I got a new camera. Oh my god. Look at that. Last one. This thing is sick. So as you can obviously tell, I got the new GoPro Hero 10. It's so much more different from the other GoPros. The other GoPro I have, the Hero 6. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. So this GoPro, this is the Hero 6. I got it like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe. I don't really know. Got it used off eBay. It doesn't really work that well. So that's kind of why I upgraded to the Hero 10. And look at the size difference. I mean, this one is a lot bigger than the Hero 6. I mean, it's just like a beast compared to it. So it's been like 4 years since I've gotten like a new GoPro. And it's like a completely different camera. It's insane. There's like mounts on the bottom now, which is definitely very helpful. My favorite feature about this is the front LCD screen. This way, if you're like vlogging or just filming something, you can actually see yourself. With this, you kind of just had to guess that you're in frame and stuff. But this front screen is so helpful. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to be testing out this new GoPro today. Going to be getting a lot of POV, tricking, and parkour stuff. I don't really know what's going to happen. I want to also test out some new features on this GoPro. There's like some time warp and like slow motion stuff I want to do. A lot of features that this old GoPro does not have. But first, I got to charge it. So I'll see you guys in like 30 minutes. Well, for you it'll be like a second, but you know. Peace out.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a
Alright, how are we looking so far? Hopefully the quality is pretty good. First little parkour challenge we're gonna do is jump from the mulch right here on top of the chair and do a front flip off of it. And hopefully it looks pretty cool, POV, so let's try it out.
put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they come for you. Yeah, no.
The hardest part about this is bouncing on top of this like chair. It's like such a thin like thing you have to land on, and like front flipping off of it is kind of scary, so just gotta go for it.
Looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you're never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope is not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves this up her mind. To count your blessings, 'cause it's time fair, time fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, that's the ugly truth. How they come for you. Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of want to see what different tricks look like with the GoPro in my mouth. I'm going to do a bunch of different tricks and show you guys a POV of that trick. By the way, if you're wondering, the settings I'm using for my GoPro is flat and then sharpness is all the way down. I didn't really spend too much time like figuring out the best quality for this thing, but flat setting and then also sharpness down if you're wondering. I am also color grading the footage, so this is with it color graded, this is without it color graded, this is straight from the GoPro, and this is color graded. So just if you're wondering what it looks like flat, that's what it looks like. Thank you. Alright, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to try a cart double full with the GoPro in my mouth. This way you guys can see what I see in my cart double fulls. It's probably gonna look like this pretty much. Alright, here we go. Cart dub. Let's go! Oh, let's go. First try. How was that? Was that cool? It probably looked like this in midair. I don't know. So apparently this GoPro takes really good photos. It does like 23 megapixel, whatever that means. I'm gonna try to do like a backflip off this railing right here and have like a photo in like mid-air of my backflip. Should look pretty cool, but I don't have a tripod for this, so I'm just gonna have to set it on the ground. So hopefully it doesn't turn out too bad. Oh, it just fell. So overall, I think this GoPro Hero 10 looked pretty good. Usually when you watch like a GoPro video, you're like, yeah, that's the GoPro look. It doesn't look that great. But honestly, I think they upgraded it to look really nice. Now keep in mind, I kind of just like took it out of the box and started filming with it. So I didn't really mess around with the settings at all. I was only filming in 1080p and I think it goes up to like 5K. My computer definitely would not be able to handle that. And also, I think I accidentally left it off super view. So like when you're watching like the POV parkour and like trick and stuff, it should have been like a much wider angle, but I accidentally like messed it up somehow. So I don't know. Overall, it looked pretty nice. The one thing that really shocked me though is the stabilization on this thing. On one of the combos I did, it was like insanely smooth. Like there was no shake at all. I was doing like a wall flip into a backflip. No shake whatsoever. Like that is insane. It's like it was on like a gimbal. So definitely worth it if you film like stuff like I do. There is actually another feature I want to try out on this thing. I don't know what it's called. Time warp right here. I think time warp is kind of like a time-lapse video in a way. I don't really know how to explain it. I see a lot of people do it and it looks really cool. So I'm just gonna go outside and just test it out on like some random object. So you see this tree up here, all the way up here. I'm gonna do the time warp walking up to that tree. You'll see what I mean when I show you the video, but I'm gonna try it out real quick and see how it looks. All right, so I'm not sure how that turned out, but here's the clip. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of messing around with this GoPro. But once I figure it out, I'm sure I can create some pretty cool stuff with it, so I'm pretty excited about that. I actually bought this GoPro because I didn't want to film on this camera as much. It's kind of annoying to carry around this like big bulky camera everywhere. Just look at the size difference. I mean, this is so much bigger than this GoPro. So filming in public would be a lot easier with this guy. And plus, I mean, the quality isn't like that much worse. Like, it's not like as good as this camera. But I can put this in my mouth and shoot really cool parkour stuff. I can't really put this camera in my mouth, and I really don't want to try that. Also, I had to upgrade from my Hero 6 because this camera always froze up in like the middle of a video, and it would literally just delete the file. It was like 50% of the time I was trying to film with it, like the file would be deleted and I had to refilm it, and it was just such a freaking headache. Apparently this is like a problem with like every single GoPro, especially the Hero 9, which is why I also recommend you to get the Hero 10 so you don't have to deal with this problem. But that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Man, I gotta shave, look at all this. And I need a haircut. This is... what the heck. But drop a comment on some ideas you want me to film with this GoPro. I could definitely film some like parkour runs and stuff like that, so leave some ideas and I'll try to do them in the future. Goodbye.